Who is Paul Morphy? Well, he was an American-born chess genius from the 1800s, and chess principle is largely attributed to Paul Morphy, even in today's day and age. Control the center, development, activity. He was the first perfectly principled chess player. Very scientific in his thought. This game was played when he was just 12 years old against one of the best chess players in the US, that is Emmanuel Russo. So today we're going to figure out just how good was 12-year-old Paul Morphy. Before we get into the game, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I hope you're spending it with family, friends if you have no family. If you don't have any friends, maybe you're the problem. Just kidding. I'm still on your side. Probably it's society's problem, but maybe it's your problem. You always got to ask yourself. Pawn takes f4, but this game was played in 1849. The King's Gambit was the meta. G5 was the meta. It's the main line. Think of that, 1849. This is back when you could call someone a semi-truck, and it wasn't even an insult. They'd be like, what do you mean? And you'd be like, a behemoth, an elephant, a juggernaut. They'd be like, what is this language? Before gender-neutral bathrooms, the good old days. Pawn to h4, attacking the base of the pawn chain. So white collapsed the center of black's. Black is trying to hold on to the pawn. And black gains a tempo on the knight. Where would you put it? Well, we discuss the King's Gambit all the time. Good enough to get you to 2,700 on chess.com. First-hand knowledge, first-hand experience, that is. And we get knight to g5. So it is an Algier Gambit. He doesn't go for the line where you pick up 3 pieces for the queen. He gives up a knight. Now, people say this is refuted. Those people, metaphorically smack them. We've discussed this before. Really, set this position up, flip the board. Tell yourself this is refuted. Look at this position and be like, I would rather be black here. How do some people sleep at night lying to themselves like that? The world will never know. But what's peculiar is in the master database, people nowadays still go bishop to c4. That is an abysmal move. We've talked about why. The best move is to control the center, but the move 12-year-old Morphy played is queen takes g4, and I've actually never seen this move before. Somehow I haven't seen this game before either, until I did, and now I'm bringing it to you guys. I'm sure it's a popular game though. So we got queen takes g4, trying to win the pawn back with a check. Russo's like, no, I'm going to guard the pawn and develop my queen. We got bishop to c4, gaining a move of development, and king to e7. Gotta love the king in the center of the board. What would you play here? I would play d4 going for activity. This guy Morphy would play knight to c3 going for a fork. Straight up, I'm taking your queen. That's what he said, not me. Russo's like, no, you're not. Pawn to c6. A mistake, but I mean, what else is a man to do? We get pawn to e5. We're going to call this a brilliancy, right? Don't look at the bar. Bar chastise you. You chastise bar. You win. Because you're a sentient being, as we discuss. Russo takes the pawn. This is the 1800s. You know, this is why I was going to start the video and be like, one of the first chess geniuses ever born. And then someone would be like, there were chess geniuses before him. People are such losers. Like, they can't read between the lines. Ugh, disgusting. I've been a little distasteful of people recently. So, we're still making a video today. Happy Thanksgiving. It's a good week. Be with family, be with friends. Don't be a Scrooge like me today. But black gets out of the pin. Rook to e1. Queen to c5. What do you do? Is there a free knight anywhere? There is. Bishop takes g8. Black has to play d6 for equality. He plays d5. Win the game as white here. Honestly, a beautiful sequence found by Morphy. Rook to e8. Did you find it? It's a hard move to find. If king moves, you win the bishop. So king takes, queen takes. King has to move. What's the point? There's only one winning move here. Knight takes d5. Not the easiest move to find. But the point is, if pawn takes, you win a queen. Black wanted to give him his respect, so he moved and played into the mate and won. Queen to c7. So really a beautiful sequence, an easy game. I figured we'd make a chill video today. And yeah, thank you as always for watching. Have a great week, everybody. Peace.